Hello friends, in this update with the help of charts and indicators, we are going to find out the key levels and the profit strategy trading gold and silver today. Do watch till the end. First we'll look into gold followed with silver. Let's start. Gold on the early charts, you can see it is delivering higher lows and higher highs here. See, it was trading sideways and suddenly it has changed the slope here, taking the support from the 20 period moving average and the 50 period moving average. Also, you can look at the crossover here between the moving average. This is sign of bullishness. But look at these three candles here, getting it difficult to break beyond 23, 36, 38 zone and trying to move on the downside. So let's see if it breaks with force on the upside. So if it stays about 23, 36, 38 zone, that is the point of time we can say that little bullishness can be expected, and then I will be looking forward to 2350 level. So beyond 23, 36, 38, we can look forward to 23, 42, 44 first resistance, and then 2350 is going to be the target here. Let's have a further look. See, MACD is in green here, RSI is rising, stochastic is. If you look at 2 hour charts, on the 2 hour charts likewise similar observation is seen here. See, one must notice the rise here, the retracement, and again it is continuing on the upside. So it is still showing slight bullishness, but the worry point here, the resistance it is getting on the upside, thus it is very important for it to break past this resistance, and that is why I say if you see it is staying about 23, 36, 38, you can initiate a buying it. Also on the downside, you can see the support levels towards 23, 24, 25 are very strong. These were the resistance yesterday. Now today it is going to act as the support. MACD is in green, RSI is almost flat, stochastic is also almost flat. Coming to 3 hour, likewise on the 3 hour charts, after the rise here it is retraced here and now it is trading in this bullish channel. We have to watch out for a breakout either on the upside or on the downside. A selling entry on the downside towards 23, 24, 25 is going to be a good selling entry here. And if you look at on the upside, the resistances are strong here. Now see what has happened here after the rise. The movement right now is engulfed between this zone. Thus this becomes a no trading zone for the day. Also, if you look at these two candles almost forming a double bottom, making 23, 25, 26 as a very strong support zone. MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI flat. Stochastic is flat here. Coming to 4 hour. Likewise on the 4 hour chart. See on the 4 hour chart, one thing you should note here is after the drop, it is under retracement here. And see, one must notice the drop was sharp, the retracement is gradual. Thus, it can again, if it breaks on the downside, specifically below 23, 15, 14 levels, we can see or we can look forward to a sharper fall. Yes, after the drop retracement, and if it breaks out, it is going to be a sharper fall as well. Also, if you look at the 4 hour charts, look at these 3 to 4 candles. See, a perfect resistance is placed here, and it is not, it is right now appears to be hesitant to break beyond this zone, and that is why I say we have to wait for now for it to break beyond 23, 36, 38 zone. Now before we proceed further, first of all, this is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session, before the key data releases. Thus subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Also, before leaving the video, just press the like button, do share it across. This is always a great motivation and support for me. Join the YouTube channel memberships here in order to support them. And yes, to get the notifications, you can also join the free Telegram channel. The links, all the links are there in the channel and video description. And now again on the 4 hour chart, see, that is what I am looking at. It has to break on the upside or on the downside. Also, you can see higher lows are seen. So it is also hesitant enough for it to break on the downside. So I will wait. I will recommend you to wait as well. In order to take a position, in order to profit, we have to wait for it to give a breakout either which ways. The ideal selling entry is at around 23, 24, 26, and then you can find out 23, 20 as the first support levels, and below that 23, 14, 15. Let's have a further detailed look. See, MACD here is crossed over at the bottom and it is trading with little divergence. It is trying to look upwards. It is trying to stay bullish. RSI is flat. Stochastic is flat. Coming to daily charts. If you look at daily charts here, see, interestingly, I have mentioned here, see, the bearishness getting diminished with these 3 candles, and that is where we have seen a greener candle yesterday. But also, if you look at the candles are placed within this channel, this is a retracement channel. Now, before we look into details here, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 31st mentorship batch starting week 1st of May, where I share all the tools, concepts, trading strategies, and the trade setups with the help of which you can identify the profitable trends and trades and trade profitably. Also, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals, you can benefit. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers a swap free account with the lowest spreads, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. By joining through the link, you will get the lowest spreads on offer. Now look at the daily charts. As I mentioned, it is under retracement here. Now see, it is very important for gold to break below this zone, below this channel, and if it breaks here, then only we should treat this as bearish. Else what has happened here, it has taken the support at around 20 period moving average, and once it breaks beyond 2350 today, you can say we are looking forward to a stronger rise. So that is the only level beyond which I will recommend you to stay bullish. But till then, how we can profit? Now as I said, you can buy here at 2336-38 zone. First target should be at around 2342-44 zone. Then we will look forward to 2350-51.5, and if it breaks beyond 2350-51.5, then only we can say that it has turned bullish, and we will look forward to 2362-2371 levels. Such a strong move appears to be difficult, but yes, right now looking at the candle yesterday, also one must notice the candle yesterday with coming with higher highs, lower lows. Look at the swing 2345 to 2305. Now where is the median? 2325 is the median. So today it is important for gold to break below 2325-24 zone in order to stay bearish. Below that, you can say little bearishness can be observed. If you look at MACD, see this is crossed over at the top. This is trading with divergence and bearishness. RSI has come out of the overbought zone, and the stochastic has hit the bottom, trying to bounce back. So considering this, buying levels are intact at 36.38, selling levels are intact at 26.24, below which you can expect slight bearishness towards 23.20, 23.14, 15 and 23.10. If these three levels are taken, we are looking forward to a drop below 2300 levels. Chances for which appears to be less. Possibly we may see slight bullishness. We have to trade with caution on the upside as well, as long as 2350 levels are not taken. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver here also similarly what we have seen on gold. First this rise, then sideways or retracement, and now it has changed the slope here. It is trying to trade bullish. On the upside, we have seen it getting very strong resistance at 2750 and 2760 zone. I have mentioned yesterday as well, and I am reiterating it again. 2740 to 2760 itself is a good resistance zone. So if you see silver trading above 2750 today, when you see the lower prices above 2750, you can initiate a buying entry. But then 2760, 2775, 80 and then $28 levels are going to be three critical resistances on the upside. If you look at the moving averages, these have crossed over, and see this has also formed a very good support zone at 2730 levels. So we have to wait for it to break below 2730, 35 zone in order to confirm the bearishness. MACD flat, RSI rising, stochastic rising here. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts likewise, you can see rise, retracement and rise again. You can also notice it is trading in this bullish channel here. We have to wait either for it to drop below 2730-20 zone or to rise above 2750-60 zone in order to confirm the bullishness or bearishness. MACD is in green, RSI rising, stochastic rising here. On the 3 hour charts likewise, another point to note here is after the drop, it is under retracement. Now see, the drop is sharp, the retracement is gradual. Thus whenever it falls, it is going to be a sharper one. Possibly today may not be the day, because we can see a good support here and it is right now looking upwards. But later, if you see it breaking below 27.20 and $27 levels, stay short. It is going to be a sharper fall. MACD divergent and bullish, RSI rising, stochastic rising. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation here. See what has happened. Prices were divergent from the 20 period. It has converged towards the 20-50 period moving average, finding it difficult to break beyond this zone. Now that is critical here, because see, the look also at the candle size is very small. Thus it can try to reverse as well. And if you see it is staying below 2730, you can take a sell entry in between somewhere 2730-20 zone. MACD divergent and bullish, RSI rising, stochastic almost flat here. Coming to the day, likewise on the daily chart, see 2760 to $27 levels, median at 2730. Thus it is important for silver to break below 2730 levels today, and this zone becomes critical on the downside towards 2730-20, below which we can say the bears will try to take over, else it is still not to be treated. And if it breaks below 27.30-20 zone, we can look forward to the next target at 27 and then 26. Remember, it has to drop below 26.80 levels and $27 levels in order to confirm the sharper fall, else it is still not to be treated bearish. The bounce back or recovery can be equally strong, because see, what we have seen yesterday is a swing, and today again forming the lows, it can bounce back. This one possibility you should never ignore. On the upside, beyond 27.50-60 zone is where we can look forward to a rise, but then 27.75.80, 27.95.28 and $28 levels is the zone it needs to break in order to stay bullish. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. See you again before the US session. Just subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.